There we are. Bam! Here we are. So, I spent the last 5 or 6 days migrating everything I had done over to, well, not everything I'd done, but anything I'd done with terrain generation and scene beauty, basically. You know, anything that had to do with presentation of the planet's surface. I've migrated over to Gaia now. I brought along my height maps for the different planet types, but other than that, I'm retexturing, and it's been a lot of work, but it's come out beautiful, and I am happy about that, and it's just been a lot of work. So I wanted to put out a video, and I think at this point we're at the 50% mark, because I just feel like we're at the 50% mark. Getting closer. So what I've got here all staged up for us is the 5 different planet types that I have migrated away from Gaia. I mean, from Gaia into my project. So this is all Gaia stuff, and well, it's Gaia enhancing my stuff. But you can see here, this is a Martian planet, and there's the concept of a profile here. So you go here, you say, hey, what character controller do I want? And at the moment, these are all borrowed from Mixamo, Adobe's Mixamo. It's all free character controllers. And who doesn't want to see a mannequin butt? I have a few little, like, he'll walk through you. And then he's gone. But these are the various character controllers I'm just playing with right now. And so yeah, if you pick your character controller and then you give it a name like Heart Livia, yeah, can't do special characters. And then so here's the 5 planets that I've currently got hooked up with Gaia. So we got the gas giant, which you can see the different resources. This kind of gives you a overview of what resources are available on the planet. And this is not fleshed out. This is just a whack. But you can see, you know, all the different planets and what sort of materials are available on their surfaces. So those are only 5 I've hooked up with Gaia yet. So, but you know, if you save profile, let's go Alpine. We'll save profile. And now we see that Olivia. I now have a character called 3 Olivia, less than 3. Heart Olivia is now attached. This profile is attached to her. So if I hit play, let's just do it. Here we are. We're on the Alpine surface. This is Olivia, and boy, is it fluid. I have to tell you, I ripped out I ripped out basically my ship. That was the FPS killer. And I have changed things up quite a bit, and man, the FPS is crazy. I mean, we'll take a look here. We got the FPS meter here. Now this is V-synced, and I only have a 60 hertz monitor, so we'll do a cheaty here. Do a little cheaty, V-sync 0, and you can see that this just screams. I mean, we're rocking huge frames per second, and this is I'm running a 3440 by 1440, guys. So this is not like well, it's bigger resolution than most people run. I mean, I think 1080p is generally what people run. Maybe you run 2560 by 1080p. Maybe you run like me in some, I don't know, silly resolution, 3440 by 1440. But yeah, no, frames, the FPS is just absolutely working well. And you can see Gaia has given me the day-night cycle, and doesn't that just look amazing? That looks amazing to me. This is the Alpine planet. I've got a lot of work to do here. I've spawned a few resources around, but I need to decorate the landscape, and that's coming soon. All right, so now unfortunately I don't have anything hooked up in order to easily shift between characters and terrains, so I'm just going to reload periodically. So we saw Alpine. Let's try Martian. Now Martian is the one I've probably done the most work on, and This is our little Y-bot. I think he's Y-bot. Male Y? Female? Yeah, he's Y-bot. And Martian is by far my most favorite surface so far. I feel like I've spent a good amount of time making it what it is. And if you see over there, I have the materials hooked up, albeit, let's run over there. Actually, we'll cheat. We'll say move to first. And this will move us to the first resource in the on the surface. So this is carbon. And yeah, for whatever reason, carbon is not looking fine. I have work to do here, but yeah, this is my carbon. A carbon, and you can see now density is unknown, difficulty is unknown, must manually survey, coming soon, or deploy a survey drone to kind of give you an analysis of what that node is gonna do. So that's all working already. I just have to I guess, well, I can't, well, I can manually, let's do it. Well, no, I can't. Yeah, I can. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to just type discover. Bam. So we cheated, and now we can see this is a carbon node. It has density of 251 of 251, which means there's 251 of them if you mine it, and it has a difficulty of 1. So, yeah. I was going to say we can't deploy our surveyors because they're not hooked up currently because of the big bombshell that I threw away the old ship and recreated it, and I haven't sorted some things out yet, but that's coming. So off in the distance, I think that's a diamond, and you can see it's only got 41. Diamonds are pretty rare for this planet, so for a Martian planet, because it's a lower tier planet, tier 1 planet actually. There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 planets, and depending on the tier of the planet, there's more precious and exotic materials to be mined. Anyway, this is my Martian planet. I like it. It feels like the best one I've gotten so far. I mean, it's just the one I've started with, so I've been it's got more TLC. But yeah, this is beautiful. I like this. We're in the moon of the planet comes cresting over. Perfect. All right, let's try out the next planet, shall we? We have done Alpine and Mars. Let's 2 Alpine. Oh, that's right. Gas Giant is at the moment pretty barren. There's not much to it. I don't have resources spawning yet. It needs work, but it was just migrating it over and getting everything working. Just getting everything working. So I got the green sun. I don't know why, because it's a gas giant, I guess. I don't know. And it shouldn't have clouds, so all that's going to go away. But just another planet surface. These valleys here are going to be just filled with wind currents, and it's going to be pretty hard to do anything on this sort of planet. This is a tier 3 or tier 4 planet, so it's going to be difficult to even see, much less do much on these kind of planets. I mean, the thought here is you're collecting some sort of gases, right? It's a gas giant. We're gonna figure out how to make gas collection kind of the goal of coming to this planet. All right, so, and I like this guy, and I love that I put him on different planets and he looks different because his skin reflects the color of the whatever lighting. So he's a cool individual. All right, let's go check out the next one. That was Gas Giant. Get to the end. I had already recorded this, by the way. This is my second run because my dumbass had Pink Floyd playing in the background, and it picked it up on my audio output and attached it to my video. And in lieu of trying to rip Pink Floyd out of my video, I just started recording again. All right, we got volcanic. So it's a volcanic planet. This this texturing is, I think it's absolutely beautiful. What it's not beautiful is that I have tiled it too bad. So I need to work on how to set up some anti-tiling so it doesn't look, I mean, it looks tiled over there. I mean, it looks like something you'd be like, oh, what is this? But yeah, this needs work, but yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, and again, the fluidity of it all, it's just so fluid. Everything's just perfectly fluid. The character controller is doing what I expect him to do. I've got slopes. I can do spins in the air. Yeah, who doesn't like to do that? 360s. Yeah, it's just, and again, I have not done a lot with the atmosphere. I've just basically took my height maps. I plugged them into Gaia, and and then applied some texturing. And you can see there's a different texture here. Then when you get up here, there's a different texture, and when you get up there, there's a different texture. It's just I need to tune in how it's applied so it doesn't look so tiley. But yeah, I mean, ultimately this is going to have lava flows and all sort of interesting stuff, but not there yet. Not there yet. But everything needs a start, and this is a start. All right. And I think we're on to the last one, if I remember correctly. And I think that's Oasis. So good thing she's a bot and has anti-rust coating. So the Oasis, look at that, isn't that beautiful? The sun is just cascading off the water. This is, I'm just going to absorb this for a minute if you don't mind. I haven't seen this before. That is so fucking awesome. Yeah, this is an Oasis planet, and I have apparently I have the spawn point for this planet set up so you spawn in the water. But yeah, again, I can't say enough about what Gaia has given me the power to do. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at these. I mean, this is the first water planet we've really seen. I mean, you've got these little water areas. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, it looks good to me. I mean, I'd play it, but whatever. All right, so I think the last bit we're gonna do before I close out this video, isn't that just gorgeous? That's just gorgeous. And this is the default built-in water system with Gaia, and although it's absolutely beautiful, there is an extension for Gaia called Aquas that is makes this just look absolutely wonderful. So we're going to investigate that, not anytime soon, but I just love this. I love this. This is the terrain, the height map, basically, that I built, and it's just making my world come alive. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, so like I said, I had FPS issues. I fixed them, and I fixed them by throwing away a huge clusterfuck that was me. Oh, look, it's snowing in the Oasis. Yay. That's going to cause us some grief, I think. So I don't want you to see it snow in the ship. So I'm gonna restart, and we'll go to the ship as something else, because I think I have it so the Martian planet doesn't have weather effects. All right, so here we are, Ybot, and the Ybot, I like Ybot. Again, these are all my characters right now are Mixamos, and if you don't know about Mixamo, Adobe put out has a thing called Mixamo, and it's a bunch of character models with animations. And I mean, if you're working on a project and you need some really high quality animations. Character models and animations. It's just the go-to. And so I've borrowed, again, it's free, but I borrowed them as placeholders for my characters for now. And yeah, I mean, that's, if this ever goes anywhere, I'll probably hire some creator to make me some models. But at this point, I'm using Mixamo. Anyway, let's go to the ship. So we're in the ship now, and yeah, I totally gutted everything that was the old ship and replaced it. So this is the point where if you're a tester, you get to go in there, the bridge. I'm just gonna peek it. You can't go in there. This is coming soon. See, created off. So you got lots of nice sound effects by the areas. Graded off means coming soon. And if you notice, the lights kind of denote the section of the ship you're in. This is the cargo bay. Like to see that, wouldn't you? Testers only. Testers only. Want to be a tester? All you have to do is ask. What do we got here? Production. Do I have to say it? Oh, well, I'll let you go. Okay, you're in here. You think you're going to get there? No, you're not getting there. Testers only. Just ask. All right, moving through. We're in the yellow section now. Ooh, look. Engineering. Guess what? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, this is just I redesigned the ship, and I was quite new to Unity. I mean, this has been 4 months, so that's pretty new to Unity when I started. And I bought this really great asset. Creepy Cat on the asset store makes these sci-fi kits. So I mean, it's kits, right? You can build what you want, and he had a bunch of prefabs, and I said, well, I don't want a prefab. I want to make my own ship, and boy, did I fuck it up. So the FPS was just so crazy that ultimately I had to scrap it. I mean, I did as much as I could to make it not eat all my FPS, and basically it was just me being a noob, and the product was just I needed to start all over again. So I did, and here we are. We're in the new ship. And I think that's about it of the video. I think that's about the end of the video. I mean, I would like to take you into one of these rooms, but you know what I'm going to say. Testers only. I need testers. I need people to tell me where the problems are. Because, frankly, I can't do all the coding and find all the bugs. It's impossible. I only test what I code. I don't test the interactions. You know how it works if you're a developer. Anyway, moving on. I think that's it. I think that's it. Well, maybe. Just maybe I'm being generous. I'll let you see the bridge. You want to see the bridge? Here's the bridge. Yep, here's the bridge. There's a lot of work to be done, but I'm going to move the old bridge in here, and we jumped off. And here's the fun part. So I positioned the ship right above the planet. So we're going to. You'd think we'd land on the planet, but you can't really land on the planet because we hit with so much velocity. We went right through the planet. So there's the planet, and I think this is the best way to say goodbye. Say hello to Xbox Butt. See you next time, guys.